Hello guys, welcome to today's YouTube video, and in this video we are going to be talking about how to identify meme coins on Solana or any other blockchain with the potential to pump. So I'm going to be giving you 8 points for you to know how to identify them. Before I go on, I want you to know that 70% of the people who made a fortune from cryptocurrencies made it from meme coins. So in this video I'm going to be sharing how to identify Solana meme coins with potential to pump. To pump literally means when a lot of people buy cryptocurrency and the price rises very high. That is what pumping is. So you're assuming I bought a coin for $100 and it rises to $1,000 and I have my profit. That is pumping. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you how to identify those coins, especially using Solana blockchain. The reason I'm using Solana blockchain is because Solana blockchain is one of the fastest blockchain out there, and also one of the most affordable blockchain that you can use as a starter in cryptocurrency or a beginner, or even as a professional trader. It's a more profitable blockchain for everybody. Now I'm going to be listing each of the points you need to know to identify meme coins on Solana. Number one is community and hype. Community and hype. Most cryptocurrencies pump because of the community around it and the hype. Just like Pi Network having 30 million more than 30 million followers on all social media, was able to pull off a big one. People that cash out from Pi made a lot of dollars from it. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. I know some people that made up to $10,000 that cash out from Pi. I personally made over $1 million from Pi Network that I mined. So I am one of the proof of the people that enjoy the community and hype from Pi Network. Just like Pi Network, there are so many other coins like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu that people made a lot of profit from, and they are meme coins that due to community and hype we are able to pull off a big pump. Now under community and hype, there are 3 major ones that makes these coins to pump. One of them is social media activity. How much people talk about them, maybe on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram, or on Facebook. There are a lot of social media activity. They have high social media activity is a pointer that might pump. Another thing is, second one is virality, how viral it has gone. Some meme coins on social media, once it begins to go viral, any coins on Solana blockchain that bears the same name with that meme coin or similar names, they will start pumping. They will start giving potential to pump immediately. So the final one is under community and hype is influencers. Influencers are the ones that promote most of these things. Most of these influencers have over 1 million followers, some thousands of millions. So whenever they recommend any cryptocurrency, you begin to see the community start buying, and once the community start buying, the next thing you see is that coin starts pumping. That's one of the first things you see. Now that's the first one, community and hype. The second thing you need to know that causes coins to pump is the volume and liquidity. There are 2 things I want you to note under this one. Is first of all, trading volume. If the trading volume increase, now the trading volume is the amount of trade that has taken place under a particular coin. If the trading volume increases, it's a potential that the coin is going to rise. Meanwhile, the trading volume might mean the amount of people buying and the amount of people selling. If there are too much people selling, the cryptocurrencies will decrease in price. If there are much buyers, it will increase in price. But when there is a lot of trade volume going on in a particular coin, it's a potential for it to rise. The second thing you need to note under volume and liquidity is liquidity pools. Liquidity literally means how easily you can convert any asset into cash, but in this crypto term here, it's most likely mean the amount of money that has been provided for that particular coin. Now, low liquidity or low amount of cash that has been on that coin is mostly red flag. If you don't see a lot of liquidity on a particular project, it's a red flag project. Red flag meaning it's not a good project to spot on. So you want to see a lot of money, a lot of liquidity in that project, that project have a potential to grow. So that's number 2 for you, volume and liquidity. Number 3 is tokenomics. Tokenomics talks about the supply and demand of a currency, more like the economical pattern. Now, under tokenomics, I want you to note these two also. The first one is supply. Now, supply works like, the more the supply, the higher, the lower the demand, just like the law of demand and supply. So that's the first thing you need to know about tokenomics. When a crypto project has too many supply, it tends to lose its value, but not in like if the crypto project have too much supply and can be able to provide more value to all the supply, it might keep its value. But some crypto projects reduce their total supply, so that the coins will have more value. The second thing is bond mechanism. It's similar to total supply and demand, but this bond mechanism happen in such a way that they have to reduce the number of cryptocurrencies they have in order to make it more valuable. Like if a cryptocurrency is 100, they can reduce maybe 30% or 50% of it, making the remaining 50% very, very valuable. Now, that's how bond mechanism is. They reduce the coin by sending it to a wallet that has no access. So they destroy it. That's what they call bonding. They send it out to reduce the number of the coins, thereby making it more valuable, because the supply is now low, becomes valuable. That's tokenomics. You have supply and demand, and you have bond mechanism. Then going on to number 4, we have developer activity. Developers are the ones that create these crypto projects and put on blockchains. Now, developer activity, under it we have project development, and we have integration with Solana ecosystem. Project development is the way the developers handles the project, who they give it to promote, and all the things they do just to make sure the products become valuable. And then if they integrate it with Solana system, they are having a bigger shot at that project, because Solana system, as I told you, is one of the most affordable and is one of the fastest blockchain we have. 5. Unique meme appeal. Unique meme appeal. Under unique meme appeal, we have cultural relevance and creative branding. Cultural relevance now speaks of how much people value that meme. Some people like some particular meme, like I cannot remember anyone right now, but there are some meme that seasonally come out and make people make fun of it. Before you know, that particular meme will have a coin created on it. Before you know, every coin that is similar to that meme will become valuable. For example, let me say the time Trump created his coin, his official Trump coin, that token, most people bought it at $10. I saw when people bought it at $10, and that token rose up to $70 because it has a cultural relevance. Everyone knows Trump, and it was a creative branding. So that coin went from $10 all the way to $70. Just imagine having 100 pieces or 1,000 pieces of that coin, and it goes up to $70. That's a fortune. So that's about unique meme appeal. Number 6, we talk about market sentiment and timing. Market sentiment and timing. Now, for market sentiment and timing, there are 2 things you need to note under it. Number 1 is market cycles. Number 2 is news events. Now market cycles. Now if you're a trader, you know about market cycles, that history repeats itself. Those market cycles sometimes is what will follow up to know if a coin can redo what it has done before. Then news events are events that spark up from nowhere. All this kind of news, sometimes it might cause the cryptocurrency world to go down, it might cause it to high. Like sometimes some news will make Bitcoin to lose value because of many people will start withdrawing their Bitcoin and then causing Bitcoin to reduce its value, or some news can cause it to start increasing in value. So in this aspect, news events can cause a project or a token to either increase or decrease, thereby making it a potential for one of the things that can cause a coin to pump. Now that's under market sentiment and timing. Number 7, we have on-chain data analysis. On-chain data analysis. On my next video, on one of the next videos I'm going to be making, I'm going to be showing you on how these things happens on Dex Screener. If you don't know how to use Dex Screener, I'll post video about that. And on-chain data analysis shows you the activity on the chain, the activity on the crypto ledger. Now that activities, all those people buying and selling, you'll be seeing all of them, and you will see the people that buy a lot. Under on-chain data analysis, we have whale activity and holder distribution. Now whale activity is for the people that has a lot of money that invested it, people that have invest more than $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $50,000 in a project. Most of them we call them whales. Some invest more than that, but we know whales by the volume of trade they are trading, the amount of money they are trading. When they use a lot of money to trade a coin, we call them whale. Now whale activity can cause a coin to pump. If I have a coin at $10 and a whale bought that same coin with $20,000, the currency, that coin is going to increase radically, causing my $10 to maybe be higher, increase be above $100. I cannot give you exact statistics, but I know I'm trying to communicate that it will make your coin, your small valuable $10, to go high and very valuable. So secondly, we have holder distribution, and the holder distribution is amount of people that holds it. If a lot of whales are holding a particular coin, it will make the coin very valuable. If the holder distribution is very few community people holding the coin, it might not be a potential coin. So that's about on-chain data analysis, and I'll speak on this one more on the next video or my next series of videos on Dex Screener. Now the final one is historical patterns. Historical patterns, and there are two under historical patterns. We have previous pumps and similarities with other successful coins. We have previous pumps and similarities with other successful coins. Now previous pumps is like those coins that have done well, very very well before. Most of the times they start doing well again. From history, we know that history repeats itself most times. So from the historical pattern of a coin, we know that it's going to go higher, so we buy it and wait. Then similarities with other successful coins. If a coin that is similar to other coins have done very very well, then we will have to choose coins that are similar to it to position ourselves for that project. Now these are the 8 points that you need to know to identify Solana meme coins that you are supposed to buy. Now we talk more about all these cryptocurrencies and airdrops on our social media handles and on our community, WhatsApp community. You can follow us on our social media handles on WhatsApp communities. Make sure you subscribe to this video, like this video so more people get to see it, and share this video with your friends so they'll get the same value you have gotten from this video. I'll see you on my next video. Thank you.